Alright guys, we're playing a Darius top lane in the newest splits. We're playing Darius this game versus Camille. And for the runes, we now got Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Lastant, we got Demolish, and then also the Bone Plating. Now this game we actually get the ability to play into Camille, which don't know if you guys have been noticing it recently, but Camille's been overperforming. But yeah, fortunately we got Darius into him. Darius is also super solid. Been like that the entire time. I definitely also consider this matchup to be favorable for me because I have more all-in potential here. And I can also grab him in at level 3. He's trying to get to level 2 against me. I could technically start W in this matchup, level 1 straight away, and then beat him. Let's grab him. Nice. Procced all 5. Let's go. That's a good start. I would have hoped that I could hit like a QW, but he was too far off. Doesn't seem like a wise choice. So, the way how you beat Camille in short is you just... Oh. And there you go. Beat him already. So, the way how you beat Camille in short is actually very, very simple for a lot of champions. The way how you beat Camille is you all in the exact moment that Camille's going to hit W. So, the thing that you can visually see that slows you down and heals her W. Walk into that, okay. No matter how hard they fight. Let's go into steel cap straight away. Into this one. So if you see Camille's W, go in. Very simple, because when Camille hits that W, she is locked inside the ability. She can't do anything inside the ability except from using E or R, but they usually don't do that. An ally has been slain. Also, if you're playing Darius into Camille, what you can also do is you can hit your grab at perfect timing and completely mess up her her all-in. In fact, even if she disengage, you can use your E. And if she uses E on you and she gets to jump on you, you can also grab her back as she moves backwards. So this matchup is like very solid. It's very good for me. There's a lot of space for me to outplay. Seems like we're not alone. The enemy jungle is also around here. And let's freeze it. Pretty much as always, guys, like Darius has been doing absolutely amazing before Split 2. Now we're inside of Split 2, and all I can say is I'm happy with what Darius is like at the moment. This guy's dead. Yep. Got him. So, like I said before, if Camille uses E aggressively, that means that you can just all in and you will 100% win all the time. It's how the matchup works. So don't be scared, guys, if you're playing Darius. You want to play aggressive on this champ. You want to do that. Perfect shove. And we are backing off. We have 1.2k right now, so we can actually buy the steel caps. Now, there's something that I want to quickly mention about Split 2. You know, we've been about a week or something in this patch now. I would have to check. But there's something I want to quickly mention. They buffed steel caps during this patch by a very, very, very large amount. It's actually kind of impressive how much they buffed steel caps. So like they did remove a few percentages off of the effect, but no one cares about that. You can buy the steel caps for cheaper. You can get more armor out of it, so it's better against all champions in general, at the cost of a little bit of the percentage. This item is absolutely broken for laning. Like, it is absolutely broken. Believe me when I say the steel caps is absolutely ridiculous at the moment. And that makes champions like Darius even better, because Darius works on basically raw damage. Like, Darius doesn't need to build damage in order to have a lot of damage. We already have a lot of damage without building damage. Let's just keep freezing it. So we're currently pretty far ahead of Camille at the moment. So all we have to do is just maintain this. If we have the wave pushing in my direction, that forces Camille to move forward because she has to farm, right? I'm just gonna thin out the wave just a little bit, as the wave is a bit too big. I use the bush to reset. There you go. And we keep freezing it. We currently have double farm on Camille. Just have to keep maintaining it.
I reject the delusion of control.
Okay, I was actually going to keep on running. You serious? I would have killed him right there, dude. Oh, he still died. Okay, my Joner has him. So the Camille died versus the Carter's ultimate, so that's pretty good. I love Darius, man. A lot of people really don't like Darius for existing in the game. I personally love Darius. Like, I understand people for hating the champion and not having fun playing against it. But honestly, dude, like playing Darius itself is actually very nice. I don't know. I can't complain ever. I don't mind playing against Darius players because I know how the champion functions. I know how to, I know how to beat Darius from the other perspective. But playing the champion itself, this is like one of those champions that I could play the whole day. I could play Darius the whole day, from the beginning of the day to the very end. It's one of those champions where I just don't get bored. And I don't know why. I don't know. It's just enjoyable. And I think I like it because you always win lane. It's that simple. You have such a strong lane. In any matchup, whether it's like ranged or bruiser, it doesn't matter what matchup you're running into. You can win any matchup on Darius. It's so nice. You know you can play aggressive the second you pick Darius. No, it doesn't matter what you run into. You can play aggressive at all times. There's rarely a matchup where you cannot play aggressively. I think that's probably why I like it so much. You know what you're signing up for once you lock in the champion. You know exactly what your playstyle is going to be like. If, for example, if you're playing Kale, right? You know that you're signing up for a weak early game into a broken late game, and that gives like a very good feeling about the game, right? Darius is exactly the same in that aspect, but then for the early game. You know it's going to be a good game. Very good. So we currently have more than double farm right now. That's amazing. I'll see if I can maybe shove this out with the intention of getting even more item advantage. Yeah, let's go. Wait a second, I need to get that plate. Can't not get that plate. Oh. Yeah, he messed up. If he hit that E, I think I would still beat him anyways. Like, it wouldn't matter if that E hits or not, but it would probably make the difference whether I kill him or not. So I'm glad I managed to dodge it, actually. That actually did matter. Let's get back. Let's go into stridebreaker. Okay, let's go for the blue trinket. And let's get back. So, after you buy Stridebreaker or Trinity Force, they're both actually very good choices. I actually do like both of them a lot. They both have their own strengths. But mainly after you go into Stridebreaker, what you're typically going to buy afterwards is going to be in the direction of, well, hullbreaker is an option, but you can actually build like a little bit more tanky for the overlord item, which has been very popular. We're going to be going for overlord this game, so I'm going to go for one more item that's going to provide me HP, and then we probably start building overlord. I'm thinking towards going sundered sky. Oh, he's dead again. I've got stridebreaker too, so I can slow him down. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. So like I previously mentioned, this is why Darius is so strong too. Like, you have like a perma-slow. On top of that, you have your E. So you can just grab. Let's shove this out. Nice. 1.5k at the moment. Let's just go and grab this giant cap right here. And we shall go back. Yeah, let's get that sundered sky and then we start building overlord. I'll take this item and not the warhammer. I much rather have the HP and the raw damage than actually having ability haste, if I'm truly honest. I much rather have like stats on Darius. Stats matter more than the ability haste, in my opinion. It does a far better job. Now in terms of like farm, we are now 3 times ahead, which is crazy. Just cast this. I don't know if the other person's gonna get... okay, I'm not gonna chase him down. I don't know, man. I love this champion. I don't know how people could possibly not play Darius. I don't know. It's the perfect champion that fits in top lane. Like, if you're looking for a backup champion to play, Darius is definitely it. Should always be part of your champion pool, honestly. This champion always overperforms every single season. It's got no E anymore. Okay. I did not get that kill, but that's okay. We can actually buy the sundered sky right now. I just need to get like one more wave. There's a Heimerdinger up here? Hold on. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I want to fight that guy, but I'll choose to play it safely. I know there's a Jax right behind him. But there's no reason for me to force Heimerdinger right now. There's no objective behind it. It's better if I just reset, buy item, then come back stronger. It's just a smart idea. We now have 2,895. So what we're gonna do is we start building into Overlord. We'll have some fun building this item. This item is absolutely broken on so many champions right now. Like, there's so many champions using that item. I did not expect that there would be so many champions using it. But, I don't know. I've been seeing everyone build this item on everything. It's like the Sundered Sky 2.0 in my opinion. Alright. Welcome to the life of Heimerdinger. I'm getting kited down like crazy. There's a ward in there? I probably don't catch him. Yeah, I might let him go.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I would have wanted to keep on pushing, but never mind. Never mind. Let's grab some more HP here. Saya showing. Yeah, there's a Kindred up here. Hold on, I can actually kill him on the back. You might not expect it. Yep, shutdown goes to me. I'm very happy to get the shutdown for myself. You guys have probably noticed, like over time, that like when we're talking about shutdowns, I always want to have the shutdowns for myself, like 99% of the time, not my teammates. There's always a risk that comes with shutdowns where you become worth a lot of value. Got him. The problem with shutdowns is that if a teammate picks up the shutdown, they become worth a lot of gold for that. And if they then run it down afterwards, they will basically give that gold back. So if your teammate's having a bad game and they take the shutdown, they basically become worth gold again. So if they int, they will just give it away again. I always want to have shutdowns for myself because I'm feeling very confident in not inting the game, if that makes sense. As simple as that sounds, but that's how League works right now. League is about consistency, where if you int by accident, it can cost you the entire game. So you gotta be extremely careful about how you play the game. If that makes sense. There's like no such thing in this game as, you know, dying for a trade anymore. Usually not. If you're like very far ahead and you int once, it will cost you the whole game for it. That's typically how it goes all the time. I've got a shutdown on the Heimerdinger right there. That's what I'm talking about, basically. That guy just got a shutdown again, so I kill him for that. Now I get the gold. See what I'm talking about? The Heimerdinger just provides me shutdowns. It's gonna make me more fed. Okay, just to check out for myself, how much am I getting right now? So I got 31 from the item right now. Of course, not without the second passive. So that's still something else that I can gain from it. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage for only a couple items that I have. I got him. Really? Yeah, I got him. Got them both. The Xayah unfortunately got away. The Xayah was actually worth like 1,000 gold. That guy mattered, but it's okay. Let's push out the next wave, and we also include the jungle camp after. Yep, let's get it. Very good. Well, let's go back after. The next item that we are buying, as weird as it sounds, I'm actually thinking about going for hullbreaker. I don't typically buy hullbreaker anymore on Darius, not as often as I used to, but I think I will. I think I'm gonna go do it. Hullbreaker on Darius is nice, as it greatly improves the split pushing in general. However, you don't use the autos as often, like, that's the downside. It's great if you have a lot of attack speed. We do have some of like attack speed, but okay, if that lands, that's not fine. Okay, they are doing more damage than I thought. 2,290. Yeah, Jax will get him. I'm impressed. I made a bad mistake. I actually thought I was gonna 1v3 that despite getting thresh queued. Nope, still lost that stuff. Okay, I made a terrible mistake. It's a bad one. It's a very bad one. Who killed me? The Kindred did. Okay, that's even worse. Right, I'll have to keep that in mind. Kindred is going to be very fed after now. Like, I was actually worth a lot of value. Did not expect this.
Our foes are weak. Finish them quickly.
That dragon is top priority. Like, we have to get it. Egron, thank you so much for the sub, Prime, man. Thank you for subbing and supporting me. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. It's gonna be another team fight. Camille's actually in top side, so this should be a win. 5 against 4 is a win if my support wasn't getting caught here. I'll try and grab. Maybe I can hit like several targets. I need the Yasuo to be prepared. It's just a thresh. Okay. We lost that fight. Camille was not even part of that fight. So let me tell you what went wrong. Milio got caught, which meant that instead of like 5 against 4, it was now 4 against 4. When that team fight appeared, we had Yasuo in bot lane, we had me and the jungle around this part of the jungle, so we were all separated, and these guys were all grouped. That's why they actually end up winning.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, we lost that stuff. Everybody was completely separated from that fight. We should have won that fight, man. It's very worrying. This guy has 3 items and this guy has 3 items. Plus the Xayah is running like a solid 10 CS per minute. It has even more farm than I do. And my AD carry is like half of that, so we're really far behind, I can assure you. Like, these team fights are not going to be anywhere close right now. We're not going to team fight anymore. Team fighting is not the solution this game. We're going to be losing those team fights. We're going to be split pushing all game. There's no way we can win those team fights. We don't. Four people are currently in mid lane. I think that I can keep going because there's no reaction coming off of the enemy team. Oh dear, these people are doing. My teammates need to defend, and I don't think they do that.
I win.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
My Karthus is trolling the game, doesn't he? My Karthus doesn't move. I could have lived. Yeah. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, I could have ghosted away from the Heimerdinger thing, and I could have possibly ended the entire game off of it, but I was like looking at the map and I see like Karthus like split pushing top lane while our base is going down. Whatever. Bit unfortunate. Okay. I think that my final item is going to be a Death Stance, or it's going to be thornmail. I think thornmail. Thornmail's probably it. I need thornmail for Kindred, and I also need it for Xayah and also Camille. But more importantly for their ADC. I'm gonna go and take the Giant's build. We need to secure this thing as fast as possible before the dragon spawns. We got the bottom in here, so... Cartus is going back to base. There should be Baron Call. Has to be. Kill him as fast as possible. Really? I didn't get the reset. Didn't get that reset. Are you kidding me? Oh, I could have changed it. I could have won that. I could have won that by myself. I accidentally didn't get the reset. He had like 100 HP or something. Well, I guess game over. Unless you also can turn things. Very good.
An ally has been slain.
I see a lot of people that are running PDA on Yasuo Yone, and people are missing out on this champion. Yeah. I recently made a video like on Yasuo Yone with the most optimal setup. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but like the win ratio from these two champions are very low lately because people are run the wrong stuff on the champs. Like the Yasuo this game, for example, runs PDA Blade. There's no reason to build Blade this game. Doesn't really change that much. Okay, place the ward down. Oh, I got him. No, goodbye. Nice. That dragon is currently available, and honestly, we have to get it as fast as possible. I think I might just try and bait them. I want the enemy team to give them a choice, either go for me or go for that dragon. I'll make it easy for them. Two people showing. I'll let them choose. They either kill me right now or they get that dragon. They can choose themselves whatever they want to. Let's see what happens. Seems like my teammates are going to get dragon for free, so I don't have to do anything. Cool. That's what we needed very badly. Okay, I'm going to grab my last item, which is thornmail. And we are ready. We are getting a lot of damage from this item now. Look at this. That's a lot of damage coming from this item. I'm liking it. Very good from him. We will keep shoving forward. Hopefully Cartus will defend like one part of the base. Or in fact, there's not even a need to actually, because they're about to group. You're kidding me? I chose the wrong target? Okay, yeah, I'm truly unlucky. Tower went for me there. Alright, dude. We can soon replace my boots as well. I'm probably just gonna end up going for Jack Show. I cannot wait for Karthus to come along in the team fights, because with that, like, with that Karthus around, I can assure you we would have won that stuff. But yeah, whatever, it's fine. We'll sell that so I can go into Jack Show. I need like a little bit more. Look at this. I need like 500. Let's do this. I might have to reset my potion. Just in case I'm gonna do it, because if a teamfight breaks out and I lose my potion, that would be pretty sad. Okay, I need 5 men mid lane, because then we can rotate Baron after.
I'll silence kings and butcher the gods. Chaos.
It doesn't matter that these guys are in the jungle. We can just shove mid lane out. Because that's gonna open up the map. Okay, this is bad already. We're missing the half the team here. We had one guy moving. The Milio was separated because the people here were previously chasing Milio down. This is such a difficult game. The main issue is that simply late game the people aren't being grouped. We're never grouped. Ever. There's always 2 people missing. One way or another. If it's not mid lane, it's bot lane. If it's not bot lane, it's top lane. It's always like that. Like, keep in mind that Camille is 0-13 this game. This Camille is not even existing in those fights. She's not there. That. They're backing in her face. They pretty much backed straight in her face right here. Wow. They backed in our face. We didn't get the grab on the other person. We also didn't get to grab them here. They actually timed it perfectly. And then I also got planted straight up here. This is a very unlucky moment. I don't know. The game's over. It happens, man. Hey, either way, this is Darius top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's Darius video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.